Good morning, world. It's your girl, Dominique Spinelli, in touch with her own humanity yet again. Why do you say that, Dom? Well, let me tell you. Your girl is tired. But why am I tired? Well, yesterday, I had an Alani before going to the chamber banquet to have more energy to expend at the chamber banquet. The whole time I'm at the banquet, I'm like, this energy is not kicking in. It is not kicking in. I think I finished drinking it at about 5:30. It kicked in when I got home at like 8:30. So I did not even want to be on my pillow until about 12. And the whole time I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I go to work at this time. It's fine. It's fine. It was not fine. It is not fine. I am exhausted. Luckily for me, I get to leave earlier today because of how long I've been here all week, especially in regards to last night. I'm gonna go get a nap because tonight is the Michael Jackson movie with my friends, and we're dressing up as Michael from different eras. Which Michael am I gonna be? Well, you're gonna have to wait and see. But but I'm gonna take a nap before that time. I said, yeah, I'm not putting no makeup on, and I don't want to wear a dress today. So I got on my button up. You see, still collar shirt, still button up, still very cute. See, got my glasses on, still very professional. But I got on my capris, and I got on some sneakers. Yes, I do. Not only is it Friday, but it's an exhausted Friday, and your girl has had enough. I'm gonna go home, take a nap, have another Alani before 6 o'clock, before 5:30. And it doesn't matter if I'm up all night tonight, though. I don't have nothing to do tomorrow that's like cemented. And like, I want to enjoy my Friday. I want a Michael Jackson all night. I want to rock with you all night, dance you in the day. Because I don't have work tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? I think that makes sense. I wanna rock with you. Do y'all remember going to Chuck E. Cheese and they had that remix? I wanna barbecue outside, cook out on the grill. I did not make that up. They used to really play that at Chuck E. Cheese. I wonder if Michael made any money from that. I wanna barbecue outside. You know, back when I first started this job, I didn't like having my own voice in the headphones. I used to only want to record just me and the mic raw. And now I'm in love with it because when I sing like this, it sounds so, I want a barbecue. All I need is some auto-tune. Outside, cook out on the grill. Well, not tonight because it's gonna rain. Yes, it is. And don't complain, West Tennessee, because we need the rain. We are in a drought. We are in a D3 extreme drought zone. People's houses are catching on fire. Let it rain, let it rain. What does Shanti say? Rain on me. Yeah. Let it rain. Now, do we need too much? Do we need a Noah-style rain? No, we don't. We don't need 40 days and 40 nights of rain. But we do need a steady flow. Let's get that ground moist. Let's really start doing what we got to do because we are behind on several inches of rain. If you've noticed, the local ponds and lakes are low. Be happy about the rain. And this is coming from a Black woman who just got a blowout. Be happy about the rain. Don't hate on rain. One thing I've never been is afraid of water. I love water. I love water. I love the rain. I'm going to put this thing up. What? I'm not tripping on my hair. I'm not tripping on my hair. Shout out to my girlfriend, Jasmine. She put me onto one of those old-fashioned rain bonnets. And it's so cute and so vintage. It's chic. So I do have a few of those. I'll just put them on over my Michael Jackson. I want a barbecue. Okay. Let me lay this news down. I'm late, y'all. I am late. And I'm leaving them out here early, so I better stop playing. Outside. I just gotta find my white tube socks. And then I will be Michael ready. All right, let's go. The Union City School System will reward students with a brain break from testing today. Students will be dismissed for half a day, with teachers using this afternoon for personal development. He should really call me back. It's professional development. He's hold on 1 second, y'all, because I can't take this call. Straight like that. All right, yeah, boundaries. Okay. For professional development, plans call for pre-K and kindergarten students to dismiss at 11, grades 1 through 4, and the high school at 11:15, with the middle school dismissing at 11:30. Lunches will be served to the elementary and middle school before dismissal. Director of Schools Wes Kennedy said the half-day will give students some extra time to recharge for the last few days of testing, while also giving teachers time to make needed adjustments. Good morning, K-Mac. You back, you back. Good morning, K-Mac. How you feeling today, my friend? You got any plans for the weekend? For the weekend, white coupe, butter pecan, thick Kai, Puerto Rican. All right, let me keep going. It was a night of recognition of business and community leadership held at the Weakley County Chamber of Commerce last night in the UT Martin Ballroom. Those recognitions included Small Business of the Year to Southern Source Industrial Services and Todd Gamble. Winner of Large Business of the Year, West Tennessee Healthcare Volunteer Hospital. Annabelle Lovell received Youth Achievement of the Year. Ashley Bynum was the recipient of the Emerging Leader Award. And Greenfield Mayor Cindy McAdams was the recipient of the Spark Award for her time and energy in serving Weakley County. Realtor and businessman Alex Bynum was named Weakley County. I'm actually going to run that whole thing right there. Right there. I got you, sir. Just hold on one. Fix that hiccup here. Okay, like that and that. And this year's Weakley County of the Year went to realtor and businessman Alex Bynum. Outgoing chamber president Hannah Stewart presented the gavel to Josh Moore as the new president of the Weakley County Chamber of Commerce. See how I changed that? I like that better. I like that much better. Good morning, Jasmine Camel Kai. Lottery players in Tennessee and Kentucky have 2 big jackpots to play for. Tonight's Mega Millions drawing has grown to $150 million. A single winning ticket matching all 6 numbers could choose to accept a one-time lump sum payout of $67.3 million before taxes. On Saturday night, the Powerball drawing has grown to $118 million. A single winning ticket in this draw could take the cash option value of $53.9 million before taxes. I want a barbecue. Okay, come on. Ty Simpson was taken in the 13th overall round by the LA Rams in last night's NFL draft in Pittsburgh. Simpson, who played for Westview High School and the Alabama Crimson Tide, will now likely be the backup for the 2025 NFL MVP Matthew Stafford with the Rams. Simpson's family, his dad, mom, sister, and brother, along with several close friends, were in attendance in the green room. It was reported Rams coach Sean McVay told Stafford yesterday of the team's planned decision to take Simpson at number 13, a pick they acquired from the Falcons during the 2025 NFL Draft. The annual Union City Rotary You say that 5 times fast. The annual Union City Rotary Relays. Come on, Belle. Rotary Relays. Maybe if I slow down. Let's try that. The annual Union City Rotary Relays will take place at War Memorial Stadium in Union City today. Multiple area school systems will be participating in track and field events. Field events begin at 1, with running events starting at 2. Athletes will be participating in multiple boys and girls events, including long and high jump, discus, shot put, and running competitions. I just put myself through that for no reason, because guess what? It's not going to air. It's too late in my queue. Okay. Dresden is accepting rural fire fees until July 1st. The rural fire fee payments help ensure firefighters have the resources they need to continue to protect the community. The fees are $100 per address. Carroll County Chamber of Commerce recognizes 17 students for achieving an ACT exam score over 28. Beginning in 1959, the ACT, or American College Testing, is a standardized test for high school achievement and college admission. The 4 main areas tested are English, mathematics, reading, and science reasoning. Each area is graded on a scale of 1 to 36, and a composite score is provided, which is the average of the 4 scores. The 17 students that achieved over 28 points are Ava Atkins, Wyatt Bergman, Brody Berryhill, Dylan Bomar, Thomas Bray, Toby Brooks, Orion Carey, Madison Holder, Trip Johnson, Hannah King, Will Lewis, Landon McLaren, Sarah Smith, Mary Kendall Stevens, Blaine Todd, Isaac Walker, and Brylan Wilbanks. The city of Mayfield dedicated their new fire station during ceremonies held this week. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear was on hand for the grand opening of Fire Station Number 1, located on Kings Drive. The new fire station comes after the December of 2021 EF4 tornado that destroyed the original downtown building and claimed the lives of 24 people in Graves County. Mayfield Mayor Kathy Onan and Fire Chief Jeremy Creason spoke during the event, which drew a large crowd to the new facility. Work also continues on a new police station, City Hall, and Graves County Judicial Center, which were also destroyed during the massive tornado. Let me fix this sound. Right there. Nice. So what I need is some water. I can hear it. All right. Let's do this. After an attempt to kidnap Memphis Mayor Paul Young last summer, the man accused is now facing federal charges. Channel 13 reports Trenton Abston is in federal custody for stalking and intimidation after climbing into the mayor's gated community and knocking on his door. Investigators found a taser, duct tape, and white rope inside his car and have footage of his car near the mayor's home on multiple occasions. Right there. Okay. Okay. Abston later confessed that he wanted to confront the mayor about Memphis's crime. In state court last week, Abston pleaded guilty to attempted kidnapping and was then placed on a diversion until 2030. He is in custody at the Penal Farm in Shelby County, awaiting a detention hearing in hopes of receiving bail. His bail was set at $2 million, so UT Martin's 12th annual giving event, the Captain's Challenge, outperformed last year's record-setting amount gifted, as well as the number of participating donors. Held April 1st, this year's Captain's Challenge raised almost $700,000 for 281 university funds through the generosity of almost 2,000 donors. The former record set last year was $579,291 raised through over 1,600 donors. The top recipients were athletics with $186,555, the College of Agriculture and Applied Sciences with $118,610, and campus-wide initiatives with $115,654. Is that 6 minutes flat? It's fine. Eligible Tennesseans can apply for disaster unemployment assistance until June 9th. The Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development announced that FEMA has made disaster unemployment assistance available for 29 Tennessee counties impacted by the severe winter storms. Applications for individual... I'll put my tongue back in my mouth. Applications for individuals who live in, work in, or travel through these counties may start filling those applications today. The following counties are included in the disaster declaration and amendments: Benton, Carroll, Chester, Davidson, Decatur, Dyer, Hardeman, Hardin, Henderson, Madison, McNairy, and Shelby counties. When filing online, applicants should specify that they were impacted by the disaster. To receive DUA benefits, all required documentation must be submitted within 21 days from the day the application is filed. Last one. Let me see. It's not perfect, but neither am I. Let's try again. Martin has continued to test the new emergency vehicle preemption system. Preemption. I should have done my jaw exercises. I can tell when I don't do them. Martin has continued to test the new emergency vehicle preemption system, Opticom. The first in the nation to pilot this technology, Opticom made its Martin debut February of this year. Martin Fire Chief Jamie Summers gave us an update on how the technology is serving the city.
The Opticom and the red light or the traffic light preemption, that's the new technology that we're the only ones in the world actually that got it right now. That's been really a game changer for us also too. It does not take anything away from our safety policies that we have, because we still respond, just like we would if we did not have the preemption, safely going through intersections, making sure we go to a very manageable speed.
Chief Summers explains how the system makes the city safer.
But what the preemption does is it just is a different layer that will stop all the traffic in the opposite direction from what we're traveling. And so that gives us just a little extra, safety factor. And with that safety factor, we can respond safer and get to the emergency where we need that. And so, yes, it has been working great. It's not anything that, is going to be burdensome to the traffic because it's that, as soon as we go through, we get a certain distance away and they change back to normal. So, there's not a burden on our traffic with it and everything, but it's just a real good safety net for us to have that extra safety factor at our intersections.
Okay, are we gonna read sports? What? No, girl, no. She's like, what are you doing? I'm laying the news down. Okay. Should we read sports? No, because I don't have time for that either. See you later, guys.